reunion, when worlds merge. Good, Aerith. Pray.
If Final Fantasy VII, the original game, hasn't been able to blow your mind already, well, Rebirth will. Because it takes everything you love, the characters, the visuals, and the story that had all of us on the edge, and cranks it up to 11. The world is even bigger, the combat smoother, and the emotional stakes are sky high. Plus, the expanded story takes you on a wild ride, and new perspectives keep the original magic intact. If you're a Final Fantasy VII fan, this is a must-play. It's one of the greatest JRPGs ever made, and one that will definitely leave a mark in history when it lands on PC this January 23.
There will be consequences.
Now, make us proud!
Still go far.
Hey, get a room, will ya?
Take care of Eric for me.
Cloud, bring me the black materia.
Well, whatever happens, I'm here for you.
No!
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
If you're into action RPGs, I think Dragon's Dogma 2 was a must-play. Well, the sequel takes everything great about the original and amplifies it in combat and an incredibly dynamic gameplay. Imagine climbing giant enemies, unleash magic, and executing combo attacks with your party. The world is massive and beautifully detailed, filled with monsters, secrets, and tons of lore. With that being said, the new mechanics give you even more freedom in how you approach each battle, making every single encounter feel fresh and exciting. Besides, if you love exploration, there's more than plenty. Dragon's Dogma 2 should be at the top of your list.
Word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found.
Pitiable Arisen, why dost thou fight?
Arisen.
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Show me the path thou wouldst walk.
Coming up behind that at number 3, we have Black Myth WuKong. Because this game is a game changer. Inspired by the classic Journey to the West, not only it brings a fresh twist to action RPGs, but also Souls-like combat. You play as the Monkey King himself, navigating a world filled with gods and incredible battles. The combat is perfectly satisfying, with a variety of abilities that keep each encounter engaging. If you are a fan of action RPGs that offer a deep, culturally rich experience, Black Myth WuKong is definitely worth your time. It's a unique take on a classic tale combined with modern gameplay mechanics.
Old friend, the Seiryu clan's been acting mighty suspicious.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Asuka-san.
Coming up behind that at number 4, we have Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And let me tell you, this is one hell of a wild ride. See, the Yakuza series has always been known for its over-the-top storytelling, and this one is no different. You step into the shoes of Ichiban once again, this time things get even crazier. The game blends action-packed combat with hilarious side quests, and the story takes you on a thrilling journey through crime, humor, and heart. If you love a good RPG with crazy good combat and a deep story on a bunch of wacky distractions, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is a must-play. It's got that classic Yakuza charm, just turned up to 11.
What better trophy than the head of a dragon?
I really need your help, like, right now. I'd take a bullet for a bud any day. Take cover!
You can always turn a new leaf, but you can't turn back the clock. All you get is the precious time you're given. You ready for this, Kasuga?
Let's do this.
Coming in hot at number 5, we've got Elden Ring, The Shadow of Erdtree. Which, if you thought Elden Ring couldn't get any better, think again. This expansion takes the already massive world it lands between and expands it with new regions to explore, new enemies to face, and even more mind-bending lore. The atmosphere is as haunting as ever, and the combat is brutally and absolutely top tier. If you love the base game, Shadow of Erdtree is a no-brainer as the perfect excuse to dive back into the world and test your skills against even deadlier enemies.
But we are not deterred. We choose to follow. Will you walk with us?
You think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
With that being said, Metaphor ReFantazio is a standout title that has generated significant attention since its release. Developed by Atlas, known for the Persona series, this game offers a rich, high fantasy experience that blends traditional turn-based combat with a compelling narrative. I think many have lauded this game for its deep story and gameplay. Even IGN highlighted the soundtrack as heavenly and orchestral. The narrative of the game delves into complex themes, including systemic operations and the dismantling of hierarchical structures, offering a mature and thought-provoking experience. This is one hell of a ride.
This is the very essence of magic.
Take cover!
The King of Iron Fist Tournament の開催を宣言する。
Tekken 8 has obviously been making a lot of waves in the fighting game community since its release, and so many have praised its combat system and single-player content, offering exciting new mechanics that make Tekken more dynamic than ever. Suffice it to say, if you're a fan of the series or just enjoy a good fighting game, Tekken 8 is definitely worth checking out. It's a blend of classic elements and new features that offer a fresh yet familiar experience, with some stunning visuals powered by Unreal Engine 5 and a roster that is packed with fan favorites and fresh faces.
Battle for personal glory and the fate of their countries.
I'll give Kazuya a nice smack in the face!
こ
これで全てのピースが揃った。
託された希望、決して無駄にはしない。
人類よ、戦いに教本しろ。
Coming up next, let's talk about Astro Bot. And if you haven't played it yet, Tekken, you've got a PlayStation 5. See, this VR platformer is like someone took everything great about the classic 3D platformers and added a whole new level of immersion. You play as Astro, the cutest little robot, and you're on a mission to save your friends. The levels are creative, the controls are smooth, and the way it uses VR to bring the world to life is honestly just next level. If you love platformers and you've got a VR setup, Astro Bot is absolutely worth the time. Trust me. Helldivers 2 is on the list as well, and it's just a tsunami of heat. If you're into co-op shooters, this game is like a playground of chaos. You and your squad are dropped into some intense alien-filled battlegrounds where strategy, communication, and a little bit of luck are your best friends. And what sets it apart is just friendly fire. Yeah, one wrong move and you might just blow up your own team, and just no room for carelessness. The action is relentless and each mission feels like a tense, edgy seat experience. If you've got a squad, Helldivers 2 is the kind of game you won't want to miss.
Become a legend.
An odd one in the list, but nonetheless, 1,000 times Resist is unlike anything you've ever played. In a world where humanity has been nearly wiped out, you step into the shoes of Watcher, which is a clone that's tasked with uncovering the memories of the last human. What sets it apart is the game focuses on exploration and dialogue over combat, diving deep into themes of identity, existence, and the human condition. The narrative is gripping, the world is immersive, and every choice you make feels weighty. If you're after something truly unique and thought-provoking, 1000x Resist will blow your mind. Don't even hesitate.
I'm being wiped clean from history. Oh, quite the opposite. You've made an unforgettable mess.